kuosha vyombo. Kwanza kama umezifunga leso, huwa inachora figa yako, mpaka nikatamani niwe chali yako. Nilikuona ukikula chips mwitu, nikajua we ni mtu wa watu. Anajua mimi ni rafiki, lakini chini ya maji mkuwa nimemnoki. Yonipatia shida ya chali yake, nampea advice nikiwish waachane. Uumiza moyo wangu, kiambia beste zako goteni beste yangu.
I think there is something you should know. I know your bro, he's my boy sana. Na nikimwambia najua tutakosana. Pale shopping mara ya kwanza nilikuwa nanga. Bro aliniambia madi usicross hapa. Muwanga bad boy nikiwa na crew, lakini mimi ni softy when it comes to you. Mama fua nilimpea chocolate na kadi. I hope ulizipata ukishangani nani. Next time ukipitia baby cheza chini, nitakohoa mara mbili ndio ujue ni mimi.
This is Hi Radio, your online radio. Welcome to Hi Radio.
Suda, habari mbaya zimenifikia, mandugu zangu wananikulia, kumbe sahani yangu ni sinia, na inaniuma sana. Yule mpenzi niliaminia, nikamuweka mbele ya dunia. I must be tripping nikikurudia, umenitesa sana. Nairobi, yule nakupea, pia nanipea, akikuletea, ananiletea, wanakula fea, sote tunashare.
Rada squeezy madem ni blanda. Jana kuzwali mkaza. His family get together kwa bed. Your story tumekata. Maboy wengine blanda watakukulia mama na kuchekeshe sana. Madem madem wa siku hizi wana machali wengi. Nilichapa moja juzi nikaingia ndani dive
This is Hi Radio, your online radio. Welcome to Hi Radio.
So welcome back to the Late Night Show. My name is Sylvia Kendy, and if you're tuned in tonight, I need you to grab your glass of wine or whatever it is you're drinking, because today we're talking about how long it takes for you to make your relationship official. Now, I know some people, jump the hurdle and, after 6 months, they're getting married. Fine, it works for some people. But I'm curious to know, can we put a time in, how long you should be dating and how long this dating or this relationship period is? That's what I want to find out today. I was watching a video about a couple that said that they, met on the socials and then after 6 months, they were married. So I don't know if that works for everybody, because for me, if someone, approached me on Facebook, sawa, we'll talk for a while and then we'll see how things go. But for this case specifically, the person reached out and saw the woman and was like, marry me now. That was the first initial conversation. Now, I don't know about you, but I wouldn't reply to that. But maybe that's just me. So today I want to know, can you put a timeline on this dating, this dating thing? Because najua there's this whole situationships. There's so many tags that are being put on relationships today. So that's what I want to know today. I want to find out from you. Can you put a time on the dating period?
Hapo. Yeah. Hapo tu. Uhuru Gardens tuko jaba, wengine wako miti. Zetu ni majaman, zenu pikipiki. Leo tunaenda kanan, beba zigi mingi. Hakuna mamadam, beba sidi mingi. Ni mimi hapo back left, paparazzi wanaifanya ngumu kufanya usherati. Nakumbuka kabla nifuge manati, nilikuwa na wakunywa na ile koloni ya Versace. Squeeze backseat, ilikuwa love seat. Smooth na manual unafikiria ni automatic. Tint kwa window muadhara ndo hatutaki. Hapa perfection tunaifanya bila practice. Mbele naona success, nafunga hat-trick. Mi ndo the chef kwa hicho itisha hapik. Tangu tuingie kwa hii mchezo si ndo heartbeat. Nairobi City tunairan kama athlete. Das tusijali, hatukujudge. Hapo tu. Usijali, hatukujudge. Hapo tu.
Iseti hapo ni kuhandle, alafu kamtutoweloka kia mlango, ni kuingize ndani ya box kama balo. Julo siwezi kubali kula tu kwa macho. Ambia Biniman mepata kuinua dancehall. After leo utarudisha whip salo. After leo na wacha armies na mavalo. Okay kutisha fona kakukua na passport. Kitu kaini rea ichimbe ndo wipate. Mina nyash kwa hewa ni kama jet ya private. Vutia wateja ni kame wekwa magnet. Itatachwa teja hadi waitane.
Just usijali, hatukujudge. Hapo tu. Usijali, hatukujudge. Hapo tu. Just usijali, hatukujudge. Hapo tu. Usijali, hatukujudge. Hapo tu.
Kendo inabisha isi 9mm. Tint kwa dirisha usini mine nikipita. Geuze ni vichwa injili imefika. Na white tunaficha nka tunafilisika. Kendo inabisha isi 9. Tint kwa dirisha usini mine. Geuze ni vichwa injili imefika. Na white tunaficha nka tunafilisika.
Just usijali, hatukujudge. Hapo tu. Usijali, hatukujudge. Hapo tu. Usijali, hatukujudge. hatukujudge. Hapo tu, hapo tu, hapo tu, hapo. Usijali, hatukujudge. Hapo tu, hapo tu, hapo tu, hapo. Nasikia. Nasikia.
Welcome to the Late Night Show. My name is Sylvia Kendy, and you're tuning into High Radio, the voice of the next generation. Now, today, I'm asking the question, can we put a time on this dating period? Because, you know, those how you met stories, I want to know what your stories are. Because I remember our parents used to tell us the stories of, you know, I met your mom or, you know, your auntie or whatever. And, you know, we were dating for some time and I used to come over, maybe I used to sneak her out, blah, blah, blah. But they had a story. But today, with the coming of social media, with the coming of dating apps, can we still tell that story? I'm curious to know, can we still tell that story, right? So I was doing my research and I stumbled upon a video of a couple who said that they met on Facebook, right? So this man was, you know, casually scrolling Facebook. And then he saw this woman that he was like, you know what? This is the one. So what he did is he slid in the DM and he was like, you know what? I want you to marry me. Now, for me, that's just a bit too much. But I don't know if that's just me or you guys are feeling the same way as well, right? So this person was like, okay, we're going to get married. And then the woman was like, okay, you know, I kind of vibe with this. And they continue talking and they're now happily married. They've been married for more than 10 years. So I'm wondering, you know, there's some people who say, you know, I must talk to you for 6 months. We must be dating for how long before we get married or before we become serious. So I want to know, can we put a time on this dating period? Because I've had stories of people who've met a month and they're married, happily married till today, and others who took 10 years getting to know who, their father, their mother, their family. And they're not married today. They've divorced, ama wameachana, they're not vibing anymore. So I am just curious to know, can you put a time on this dating thing? You know, that video I was watching of the couple that made on Facebook. So the woman said, she was like, yeah, you know, he said we should get married. And I was like, okay. So I left home. You know, I pretended that I was going to the shop because you know how African parents can be. So I was pretending that I was going to the shop. And then I went and I got married. So till today, her parents still think, you know, she is working somewhere and she's not able to come home. I don't know if this is right, though. I understand falling in love on social media. I understand love taking its, you know, fast pacing its process. But not telling your parents, is this also a thing? I know I'm asking you very many questions at this time. But this video just got me thinking of so many things. And I saw a comment, you know, that stated that this woman should go back and reconcile with the parents and they should do a whole rorashio or traditional wedding, because our traditional weddings are, you know, what pave us into this marriage life. So when you skip that, right, you know, you're behaving like the West. We're taking our traditions very casually. So this man was upset. He went onto the comments and he was like, listen, go back home, reconcile with your parents, do the traditional wedding, and do marriage the right way. So, apart from putting time on this marriage thing or putting time on this relationship thing, I also want to know, is the factor of traditional marriage or like African traditions, you know, before the actual marriage, do they play a part in your marriage? You know, do you feel like you've been eased into this process much easier? Do you feel like our culture, you know, prevails? You know, I'm all about culture and I'm all about roots. So I want to know from you, first, can you put a time on this dating thing? Because I don't know when people are making their relationships official. I know that there's some people who forcefully do it. There's just these women or these men, they're coming to your house, kidogo kidogo they're forgetting their charger, kidogo kidogo they'll forget their bobby pin, kidogo kidogo they'll forget, just to make sure they come back. Then Kidogo you're hearing, that's my boyfriend. I want to know. Let me know. We are HiRadioNl on Facebook, so you can drop a comment. Let me know where you're listening in from. Let me know what your thoughts are on the topic today.
You know I got a thing for you. I wanna do some things to you. Gonna make you call my name too.
Tourist music. Staring at your areola, yeah. Thinking about the things I wanna do to you. Nothing in the make soma, yeah. Baby, you should know that I got plans for you. I got this thing for you, feel like the thing to do. You quench my thirst, baby, I'ma do the same for you. It feel like deja vu, girl, I'm not scared of you. Flip you around, girl, you know what I came to do.
You know I got a thing for you. I wanna do some things to you. Gonna make you call my name too. You're all I want, you're all I want. Let me in, baby. Don't fight with it, baby. I can do 24 with you, baby. Let me in, baby. Every day, baby. I can do 24 with you, baby. I can be a freak. I can be a freak. I can be a freak every day or every week. I can make you weak, make you drop down to your knees. I have you begging, please, make you call up the police. I can do it so good that you call up all your niggas. Ask him, have you met the baddest bitch? Your name is Trina. I can do it so good that you want sisters. Stormy weather because it's Hurricane Katrina. Thing for you. I wanna do some things to you. Gonna make you call my name too. You're all I want, you're all I want. Let me in, baby. Don't fight with it, baby. I can do 24 with you, baby. Let me in, baby. Every day, baby. I can do 24 with you, baby. Put it down on me. Do we get to me? You got it, I like it when you talk dirty. I'll give you what you want, so give me what I need. All you gotta do is let me in, baby. Don't fight with it, baby. I can do 24 with you, baby. Let me in, baby. Every day, baby. I can do 24 with you, baby. Touch mix. Oh, baby, yeah.
It's your boy, Cadway, man,
Welcome back to the Late Night Show. My name is Sylvia Kendy, and you're tuning into High Radio, the voice of the next generation. Now, I can see some of you on Facebook. MS.ABA is saying, Kendy, I'm watching you with my husband. Can you please slow down? I know I'm talking about so many things today because I have so many questions and I need you guys to give me the answers. Obapa Doofy says, looking so beautiful, Kendy. High Radio, you guys have to buy me credit because I used all my money to watch you. Don't worry, we've got you. High Radio is the voice of the next generation, your home of the best entertainment, and it's Friday. So, you know, the vibes have to be going. I've seen someone on my Instagram live who said that 6 months is better than finding your husband at the wedding. Just hold on a minute. We're gonna like take it step by step. So now, I want to know when you make your relationship official. So you've been seeing this person, this girl or this guy that has been making you feel a little something, right? And you want to make it official. I know that there are so many tags nowadays. Kuna situationship, I don't know, there's what, I don't know, there's friends with benefits. There's so many things going on that I don't know. And this official tag, that's different for many people. So I know that there are some of these people who wanakuja kwako. I've seen someone on my Instagram saying that they're marking their territory. They come to your house a little bit, they leave their earphones. Kidogo kidogo, they've left a shirt, right? Kidogo kidogo, someone is doing laundry in your house. And you're asking yourself, wag one. I know in Kenya we say, if a woman, cooks for you chapati, because of the time and the effort that it takes, you found yourself a wife, right? You found yourself a wife. So kuna wase wanaenda kwa, they go to the significant other, they are cooking, they are cleaning, they are doing laundry. Who are you? Who are you? So I want to know, can we put a timeline on making our relationships official? Because I know one of the most common topics and debates surrounding relationships is how long after the first date should you make it official? Now, I don't know if you can put a time to it, because sometimes it happens faster for some people. They just meet each other and this thing called love at first sight. Me, I have never experienced it, but there's this thing called love at first sight, right? So you see someone and you're like, I know that's the one. For others, for some people, a couple of successful dates means that the person they're dating has become their partner, right? For others, they could be seeing each other casually, and I put that in quotes. That's what we're labeling situationships. Someone who, it's important to talk, because I feel like sometimes one person has a different idea of what the relationship is from the other. So these people could have been seeing each other casually for months, right? Or even years before they change, their statuses, they're updating where, telling people that this is my partner and introducing their new man or woman to their friends and family. Wase, how long does it take for you to meet your significant other's friends? I don't know. Sometimes it happens faster than others, but I don't know. Is meeting friends, something that should signify you guys becoming serious? Because I know that there are some people who will just introduce you to anybody, because friend groups are very dangerous. So when you decide to make it official, it'll have a lot of impact on you, and you can talk to your partner, because that's what I'd advise you to do. Talk to them before assuming that you're official, before watching your things in the house. Talk to the person. Tell them, okay, we've been going out for a few days, or we've been going out for a few dates. So let me know, how are we, like, what's happening? What had happened? What had happened in this relationship, So talk to the person, because I don't know if you can put a time, because I know that, you see, some people 1 month they're dating, they're married. There's this show on Netflix that was like, know each other for a month without seeing each other, and then you're married automatically, you get married. So there's so many things. So I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure what works for you. So let me know. Can you put a time into dating, or the dating period? So when you're talking about making your relationship official, I can no means say that, there's a firm conclusion, or there's like a specific formula that you should go about to do this, because sometimes maybe the other person's not feeling the same way, and that you cannot control. But it's worth a try, to explore into this dating officially. Usikwe tu side piece ama the person that is called during weekends. Chale, please speak to your significant other about who you are.
Hii ni salamu na ufahamu, kama unauza mapenzi sio kwa binamu. Una haja kusubiri, hii ni hukumu. Hakuna kitu utapata, utangoja kaskarua zambu. Dume suruali, dume kaptura, shauri zako limradi sipati hasara. Usiona utani misiongi hata kwa ishara. Utaniambia nini mpaka unigeuze fala? Kwanza nasikia hongo zinaleta mkosi, sentano yangu gusi hata ukiongea kidosi. Yabaki mapenzi tusiletena ujambazi, hata upige sarakasi utachonga viazi.
Bahili kama nini?
Ndo mnavyosema, na ukiniomba kesho hunisiki tena. Kwani unauza nini dada? Unitaki mema.
When dume suruali kambali na mi, mbali na mi. Kama dume suruali kambali na mi, wendani na mi. I want that Gucci, Fendi, spend it on a girl like me. My name's be Monday, spend it on a girl like me.
Nihonge na nunu unaumwa nini? Kwa nini yani? Kuna kipi nsichokijua? Ina TV ndani? Siulize nitakupa nini dada, piga moyo konde. Viuno vingi kama Mario Kimakonde. Sipende hela kama mfuko, aufanye unavyofanya upate zako. Vishawishi vingi binti, sema na moyo wako, na ujifunze pesa zinauza utu wako. Tajiri mtata kama sala, sipo hela sitoi, soba hili mini bala. Unapenda hela zangu na mimi nazipenda pia, kila mtu abaki na zake. Bye baby, tutaongea.
Wanaume wa hivyo wa nini sasa?
Ndo mnavyosema, na ukiniomba kesho hunisiki tena. Kwani unauza nini dada? Unitaki mema.
When you do suruali kambali na mi, mbali na mi. Kama dume suruali kambali na mi, uendani na mi. I want that Gucci, spend it, spend it on a girl like me. My name's be Monday, spend it on a girl like me. Yeah. Aje, mi mtoto flani gali, yeah. Ni honge gari, my sweetie baby. Wanna see you today, unipeleke party, yeah. Aje, njoni kupeti pete, yeah.
So kwa enzi ya Magufuli, zali ni kwa longi squeeze, kuna la mentali. Nikikuanga na ukaniacha nitakujia usingizini. Naepusha shari matatizo yote ya nini? Hakuna kipya chini ya jua, hata nso yafanya nshayasikia. Ningekuwa mwangaji ningeshafulia wangu, mademu wangu wa zamani wote wangekuwa maadui zangu.
Wanaume hovyo wewe,
ndo mnavyosema, na ukiniomba kesho hunisiki tena. Kwani unauza nini dada? Unitaki mema.
baki na mzako. When you do suruali kambali na mi, mbali na mi. Kama dume suruali kambali na mi, uendani na mi. I want that Gucci, spend it on a girl like me. My name's be Monday, spend it on a girl like me. Baba bure huyu.
Hata pantoni lina staff.
Unamwambia nani sasa? Unamwambia nani sasa?
This is High Radio, your online radio. Welcome to High Radio.
Welcome back to the Late Night Show. My name is Sylvia Kendy, and if you're just tuning in, today I'm asking how long should we put, like how much time can we put on this dating thing? You know, so maybe I've been talking and you've been listening and it's kind of making you doubt what is your position in this relationship, right? What is your position in this thing, in this situation that is going on? So I'm going to give you some tips on how to ease into that conversation, how to have that conversation with your partner, right? With your significant other. So there are two main approaches that you can take before making this decision, right? But first you need to relax. You need to go with the flow and hope for the best, because you don't have control. You don't have control. How the other person will feel, that's not up to you, right? They might like you back, they might not. You have to just collect that L and move on, because my friend, if you stick there for too long, you're going to lose yourself, right? So you have to just collect that L, move. So for some, making it official is a big deal. There are some people who are like, oh my God, I am going to become his girlfriend. I am going to become, her boyfriend. It's a big deal. But there are others, though it's, easy to just slip into things. We're dating, we start seeing each other very often, we start doing relationship shit, and then we just casually just progress into that relationship. But there are others who are like, no, you have to take a minute. You have to take a minute, and there's some people who believe that the guy has to come, or the guy has to come and be like, okay, so and so, Sylvia, will you be my girlfriend? But there are others who are like, no, we're seeing each other for a few dates or a few months, and we're like, okay, we're casually easing into the relationship. There's some people who don't even need this to say at you, oh, okay, sawa, now we are in a relationship. They just somehow they find themselves saying, okay, this is my boyfriend or this is my significant other. I can see on my Instagram, there's Nomere who's saying that there's no time limit. If it's flowing, then why not? So we're all about going with the flow. Nick Story is saying, Kendy, this conversation is making people doubt themselves right now. Magazi, I see you. Sasa, how you doing today? Harry McKay says your African accent is beautiful. Wow, thank you so much. I'm not even making you doubt yourself. I'm just trying to help you. I'm trying to elevate the situation so that you don't have to go to that house and forget something and say, oh, you know, I didn't carry a second pair of clothing. Can I wear your so-and-so? Right? I heard someone saying today, Ati, you meet a girl in a club, you take her home with no intention of anything serious, right? Kesho yake, you see a girl wearing your shirt. You see a girl wearing your boxers and you're like, hold up. This was not supposed to go where it's going. So back to the advice that I was giving you, right? First of all, I want to give a disclaimer that I am in no way a professional. This is just research that I have taken off a couple of sites and, you know, some of my experience as well. So in a culture where everything is becoming fluid, you know, we sometimes in today's age, we don't feel the need to talk about certain stuff because it's just supposed to align. You know, what the universe wants will be, you know, what's fate will be. So why feel the need to slap a label onto a relationship at a clearly defined time? So sometimes you just have to go with the flow. And before you know it, you'll be married with kids without even having to, you know, sit down with your partner and be like, hey, Sisini, what are we doing? Where are we headed? But if you want to sit down, you know, and talk to your significant other, we label this as the talk. You know, so this approach, disclaimer, doesn't work with everyone. For some people, uncertainty, especially something as important as a relationship, is a curse rather than a blessing. So even if you feel content with the arrangement, the other person may not. So as I said earlier, like your feelings may not be aligned, right? You might be feeling something different from what your significant other is feeling. And that is why it is important to have a conversation. It's important to air out what you're feeling so that the other person can be, you know, you can be on the same page. There's nothing painful. There's nothing painful than not being on the same page, right? So even if you feel content with the arrangement, the other person may not. And for the relationship to succeed, you need to sit down and, you know, talk and be on the same page. Right? So with the advent of dating apps, there's also a far greater possibility that they could be dating other people without you knowing about it. Because nowadays, everything is outside. Everything is outside. And so in a second, you know, you try and understand where this person is coming from, right? You sit down and be like, okay, this is what I want. When we met, this is what I was looking for. Are you giving me the same thing? Now, Slim has found this conversation very interesting that he's decided to join us. Thank you so much for joining us, Slim. How are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm doing good, amazing, great, and fine. As always, as all the time. It's Friday, we're here. Yeah, so I'm feeling the show, I'm feeling myself, I'm enjoying myself.
How has your week been?
Oh, yeah, it's been great so far. This week hasn't been bad at all.
Yeah.
Even though with the curfews and then the lockdowns and everything.
But have you not gotten used to that?
I'm not used to it.
I am.
Yeah. Like you remember the last time I was telling you, after everything, come on. If we're getting back to normal life, we're still not going to enjoy the normal life again.
No, absolutely not. That is gone. Like, we're thinking of a new normal. No?
Yeah. No, like, I've been going through a couple of festival sites, and then I see that people are still going crazy. But I see that now people are also enjoying this privacy of just taking the time to know themselves well.
Yeah.
Know their partner well. Do you know that? Even this corona has helped people to know their partner well.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, because it's like
this lockdown curfew has helped, because this is the case that now if you are in the house with your partner, they are not going anywhere. There's no party, there's no club, there's nothing. We are just in the house by ourselves, because after 8 you can go anywhere.
yeah, so it's either you love each other or you leave each other. That's why we're seeing very many marriages nowadays, you know. Like from last year, I was sitting down and I was trying to like look at the amount of marriages or engagements that I have seen. And the number is extremely high.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Are people just realizing that being with their person is what they want right now?
And I also realized that this has been the time that it has had the highest rate of marriages.
That's what I'm saying, right?
Because, you know, before, in the normal days, you have to go get a big hall, rent it, hire a DJ, dancers, these, like everything from A to Z, from 1 to 100, everything. And but now, look at it. Last week, we had one of our brothers getting married. How many people? 30 people. And you were not allowed to serve food and drinks. You know, but then back in the days, you have to cook. The people who are coming, they have to eat. They have to do this. They have to do that. They have to do this. A DJ, dancers, kings, what? No, but now all those are. So now this is the time people are taking also the advantage to get married quick and fast, because now it's not costly like before.
You know, it's always been my dream to have a small wedding. So I think that this is the moment in which I should have gotten married. But yeah, that's true. You know, if you're in your house with your partner, right? You've been in the lockdown for a year plus now. I mean, it's either you love each other or you leave each other.
Leave each other, yeah. That is true.
There's no choice. So Slim, thank you for joining the conversation. I'm talking about the dating period.
Yes.
How long should it be? Because wait a minute. Wait a minute before you answer. Okay. Because I see some people, they meet a month, you know, between 1 to 4 weeks they're married, 6 months they're married. There are other people who are saying, hold on, wait a minute, I need to know this person's due for 4-5 years before I marry them. But before you answer that, I want to look at our Facebook. I can see Obapa Dufia saying, I think you need to make things clear when you know your partner is fully ready to accept in all these things. So I don't know if your partner's feelings should come before yours, because if you know that this is what you want, shouldn't you be able and comfortable to share it? Mensa Gary also is saying, I always let my woman be the head. Mama Abena is saying, I'm still talking so fast. I'm sorry. I don't know why I do this, but I will try and slow down. Mama Abena Mensagari is saying, Mama, you are amazing. GH Kings, you're amazing. And then he's also saying, yo, my guy Slim.
Yeah. So, okay. Let's get back.
Okay.
How long does he have to take you?
Right, because I saw, there's a couple I saw that said that they met on Facebook, and the guy immediately, like, he friended her. He sent her a message, and he was like, marry me.
Yeah.
Okay. That is immediately.
Yeah.
So they knew each other, and they talked for 6 months, and then they got married.
Yeah.
But they didn't do the marriage in like the parents' way. The girl just left the home. So she said that she was going to shop, and then she never came back. Now they're married. It's been almost 10 years plus. So I'm just trying to think if there's like a formula to do these things, because there's some people who it works quickly.
Yeah.
But there are others who really need to take time. Like I know someone who knew someone for about 9 years before they decided that they're going to get married. So what's that for you? Do you think we can put a timeline on dating? Or is there a time frame in which a man should pop the question or a woman should pop the question, because we are very equal nowadays?
This is such a difficult question.
Why?
But first of all, let me give a shout out to our listeners and then our viewers around across the globe, everybody watching and listening. This is such a tough question. Why? Because you really need to dig deep and down, take it slow, and find the cause and the root of everything. So
What
this
do
is
you mean
it.
by that?
Okay. What I mean is living with a partner is like this. It's two ways. For better, for worse, or for short time.
Living with a partner, but dude, I'm talking about dating. You don't have to be living with someone to date
Okay.
them.
So no, because now the dating, I'm also taking in a part of now dating has become a part of living. Now we are not having dating. Back in the days, I'm also taking in this code of this our current situation and things that are happening, because this is the side that you don't have the place to go sit down, chill, relax, know each other. Now the man is in his house, the lady's in his house. You just have to go home straight, know each other. If it's going to happen, it happens.
Okay. Okay, but listen, you can take other steps before you get to where Slim is telling you to go.
Yeah.
Slim, what's up? Like, conversation, where did conversation go? Do we have to go, see, now technology has afforded us the capabilities of having this conversation without being physically together.
Yeah.
So I feel like some connections that are being made now are more on the emotional side than they are on the physical side, which is better.
That's true.
Right?
That's true. That is true. Like last time I was saying, this time around, things have changed. And the problem is that there are so many people who are still dancing to the old pattern of how things used to be back in the days, or like last 3 years, last 4 years. We should understand that now we are living in a new world. We are living in a new system. And now everything has changed. Okay. Now, how has it changed? One. And now, like I was saying, now dating is getting out of the way.
Wait.
It's still there.
Wait.
It's still there.
Wait a minute.
But let me clear up myself. That old system, or that old pattern that we used to know with dating, is no more there like that. Okay, let me just put the example.
What do you... Yeah.
I registered on Badoo.
Again. Wait. Wait. Didn't we... Wait. My followers, please. This audience. Didn't we already have this conversation with Slim about dating apps? Didn't we tell him to get off the dating apps? So you went back. So you went against our advice and you went back.
Yes.
Okay.
You
Why? Because you know,
Okay.
remember you told me that people can go outside still and meet each other. You like to meet each other physically. Oh, but now you're on Badoo. Come
Yes.
on.
I can explain. For experience-wise, you're making me feel bad and shout out myself right now.
Continue. Please continue. But why Badoo? Wait first. Stop. I have a few questions. Why Badoo? Of all the dating apps, there's Hinge, there's Tinder, there's OkCupid. There's so many things. Why Badoo? There's Bumble.
Like I feel Badoo still hold up to the old tradition of dating. They still give you some room to chat without getting to premium. They are not forcing premium on your neck like Tinder will do. Like Tinder is forcing subscribe to premium like in your neck. Like if you don't do, you can just chat, like you can write only 2-3 people and that is it. But with Badoo you get like 10 people a day. You get like 30 chats a day.
Slim, this is why you don't reply to my messages. Please. I can see 30 people a day. Hey, so how's this experience going for you?
All right. So then I try to connect with some few or couple of ladies on there, on Badoo. And then it happens. The magic happens. Like how I wanted it. So we met. You
met?
We met.
Did you have the... Wait. Sorry. Did you have the corona is here, have you been safe, or are we going to meet outside because we have to maintain the distance? Did you have that conversation?
Yeah, we did have a conversation. So the first chat started like, so where are we going to meet? because we cannot go to a restaurant, we can't go to a club, we can't go to a party, we can't go to the beach side or the flexing side on the pool and everything. We can't go there.
Yeah.
So where are we going? What are we doing? That was how the conversation started. They were like, okay, now we can. It's two places. Either I come to your place or you come to my place. It's two options.
I mean, there's a third
Or
one
the only part is
outside.
yes, we check if the weather is good. Like today,
Oh yeah,
it was so sunny.
so beautiful, guys.
exactly.
Today the weather was amazing.
So I was like, okay, the third choice is subscribe to the monthly weather report.
Because disclaimer, you never know what's happening with
You
Dutch
never know.
weather.
Then,
In the morning it can be sunny. You just 2 seconds and the rain.
and
is
the
like-
rain. So subscribe to the monthly weather report,
Okay.
and then they will give you the monthly weather report and accuracy of what is going to happen. Then, if we know the weather is going to be good, we meet on a park or somewhere that is good, and then we have a conversation. So checking up is not going to happen. So I have to go to a place,
Oh,
and then I went to a place.
okay.
You get it?
I
And
get
it's
it.
not only me. I chat with a couple of guys, and they've also been through the same thing. It's either the lady come to them or they go to the lady. It's either Moses moved to the mountain or the mountain moves to Moses.
Okay. Okay. And in that in that scenario, right? So today today I listened to something funny, right? It was a man talking about meeting a woman in a club and going home with her, knowing intentionally he does not want anything serious. It's just for the night. And tomorrow morning when I open my eyes, you should be gone. Tomorrow morning when he opens his eyes, the girl has done laundry. She has cleaned. She's in your shirt.
Oh my goodness.
She's in your boxers.
Oh my gosh.
How does that make you feel as a man?
Ooh. I tell you, okay, yo, look, we pick up and
And
move.
then you, first of all, you have to be kind. Be
yes.
kind.
No. Okay, I'm just gonna go straight up.
Okay.
I pick up my move, like, yo, tomorrow you have to leave.
Oh, you say it to her.
You-
Okay,
tomorrow
you're
you got to leave.
Yeah, you're that kind of guy.
Yeah,
Okay. And
tomorrow
then
in the
if
morning you got to leave.
Okay, if she leaves her clothes in your house.
All right. And then I wake up to see in the morning she served me a breakfast in bed.
Okay, we're not okay. Sawa, she served you breakfast in bed.
Breakfast in bed.
That's how.
Did my laundry. Clean the whole place, the whole mess that we did in that night. You know, all that mess. You know, change the bed sheets. Oh my goodness. Wash, dry. Hey God, come on. I'll think twice. Look, come on. I'll think twice. I'll be like, oh, hold up. Who is she? No, I think this girl is different.
Really?
Yeah. Because you know what? We are
okay.
living in a world whereby there are a lot of ladies who don't have patience.
Oh.
There are a lot of ladies who...
Why do you say
One
that?
moment. There are a lot of ladies who don't even rethink. Let me just be
Rethink?
on. They don't rethink.
Okay.
You tell them
Can you
go.
give me an example?
You tell them go. And they pick their bag. They are leaving.
Oh, because I'm supposed to know what you mean.
Exactly. Sometimes I don't mean it go.
Are you insane?
I'm not insane.
Like
Sometimes I tell you go. I don't mean go. Sometimes I might say go, but I don't mean it. Sometimes because maybe you're pissing me off and I say go. You got to tell me, no, I'm not leaving. Why should I leave? I need you to communicate with me. I need to ask me, babe, oh, yo, come on. Why do you want me to leave?
Okay,
I'm not
but
going.
first
I'm not
of
going
all,
anywhere.
Listen.
But there's some guys that don't rethink. You tell them go, okay, you say fine. And that is why I say those girls, they are not matured. That tells me you are not looking for anything serious. You are not serious yourself. You don't know what you want. You don't know what you need. You don't even know what you have.
Can you relax? Can you relax?
Okay.
Okay, so just because Gary seems to be agreeing with you, lots of ladies don't rethink. And I'm just a little bit confused by what you mean, right?
Okay.
If you tell me to leave,
yeah,
bear with me. I am talking about we are just starting to do this dating thing, right? And you tell me to leave. So I'm supposed to what? wait. Just wait. wait. No. I just need to understand this.
Okay.
So I'm supposed to say, Slim doesn't mean can he go?
Yeah.
He's just angry and I need to chill.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Wait.
Yes.
Slim.
I mean that. Yes.
We had a conversation 2 weeks ago.
Yes.
Where we were talking about effectively communicating in a relationship, right?
Yes.
And you said
Yes.
that we men cannot read your mind.
Yes.
So now all of a sudden,
Yes.
us women are supposed to read yours. Are you mad?
Let me be honest with you. Look, if you're bringing up this conversation,
No.
I feel this conversation, even that conversation wasn't ended, and this part that you bring, let me just tell you something. When God created the Garden of Eden and put Adam and Eve, and then tell them, you can eat all fruit, but with this fruit, this forbidden fruit of life and death, they shall not touch it. Wait, one moment. But Eve went on, touched it, ate it, felt it, enjoyed it, like it. And then progress it on to Adam's. Wait, to your question. You know what? Women are so trickish. Ladies can really kind of like get inside a man's sense, destroy and scatter everything. Eve went to Adam's mind. Adam, oh my bobo. Hi, Adam, my sherry coco. Hi, Adam, my baby. Hi, Adam. I know God have told you not to eat this fruit. Adam, look at this fruit in front of me. Are you not going to eat it? Adam is standing like, hey, God, I'm sorry. So I'm telling you, like women, the power and knowledge, and look, women or ladies have such an amazing gift that I'm telling you, men have the gift of fighting or the strength of fighting. And then women have the gift.
Listen here, Slim. You have to stick by what you say. It can't be this week you're talking about this thing, next week you're talking about something else.
No,
this is the late night show. If you say something,
stick
different.
to it. I'm sticking to
what
what
I'm
saying.
No, you're not sticking to what you're saying. Now you have turned it.
No. So I mean that. Look, I said it. Yeah. Look, women, you can read men's mind, or even if I have a decision, you can confuse that decision more than what I think. You understand me? So what I'm trying to say, my point is, look, let's just be honest. I'm Matthew. I wake up by my side and you've done everything. Gosh, I'm not going to let you go.
Exactly. Helen is here on Facebook saying, if we're just starting to know ourselves and you tell me to leave your house, hell yeah, I'm gonna get out.
You don't have to leave.
No, but hello, how am I supposed? You know what? I just need. Please, listen.
Wait. Can I make my point clear? You don't have to leave. You know what? Sometimes, women, also men or guys, sometimes we get confused. Because why? We've been through a lot of hands that maltreat our feeling. So sometimes you get confused, like, so you have to get like 1:1, 1:2. You'll be like, until then, when they also the lady trying to prove to you are the kind of the guy I want or I want to be with. You tell go and you're like, I'm not going anywhere.
Nonsense.
Then like, okay, now she's here to stay.
Please, if you tell me to leave, I am leaving. Boy, what do you mean?
Cool boy.
Now call me flip boss. I know you like me, I know you feel me. I know you want a life around me. I know you love me and I love you too, baby. I know you like me, I know you feel me. So let me put a ring on your finger. I know you love me and I love you too, baby. Mr. Prevent, then I'm loving your outing. Njanja na kita kigingi simga. calling my name, baby. Yeah. True love to exist. And that's what I'm getting from my queen. And I know they gonna say story. This time we're gonna make them free. I say bang, bang, I'm loving your outing. Janjana kita, kicking this him God just know that it's nothing. God, I am a pains and a trusting woman. She be my woman. She be my woman. She be my woman. She be my woman. Hold on, she be. I know you love me, I know you like me. Baby, I know you want me, so let me put a ring on your finger. I say, woman.
Mapenzi ya moyoni mwangu joto baridi, yanapeta kwenye hali kaidi. Ndo maana acha mtori nikupe nyama, na kuniumizaga wala mie sizimi. Wanipende nidekeze maidi. Ndo maana chiti kidogo nikupe lana. Oh my, ona ukinikosa na feel shy. Utamna mizuka ya mapenzi haya. Oh no, yeah. Oh my, tena usijaribu menjadai. Kunichezea kuniacha hiyo kitu mbaya. Oh no, yeah. See, I got only ask for you, and I wanna put my hands on you. Me, I cannot do anything bad to you, but I can do anything bad for you. It's a one number. Oh yeah. This a couple of one number. Oh yeah.
Do me nice, do me good, do me well, judge. Now you are the vibe, then now you be my remedy. Give me good vibes, give me positive energy. Me, I can't ever leave you for nobody. Saleva, go back, all I got, give me some, come and play. Just play like every day. See, I got body eyes on you, and I wanna put my hands on you. Me, I cannot do anything bad to you, but I can't do anything bad for you. I got body eyes on you, and I wanna put my hands on you. Me, I cannot do anything bad to you, but I can't do anything bad for you.
One number. Oh yeah. This a couple of one number. Oh yeah.
See, I got body eyes on you, and I wanna put my hands on you. Me, I cannot do anything bad to you, but I can't do anything bad for you.
See, I could only ask for you, and I wanna put my hands on you. Me, I cannot do anything bad to you, but I can do anything bad for you. This is one number. Oh yeah. This is one number. Oh yeah.
Cool boy. Now come and flip house. I know you like me, I know you feel me. I know you want a life around me. I know you love me, and I love you too, baby. I know you like me, I know you feel me. So let me put a ring on your finger. I know you love me, and I love you too, baby. Me say bang, I'm loving your outing. Janjana kita kicking this him God Sing along my name, baby. Yeah. True love do exist, and that's what I'm getting from my queen. And I know they gonna say story. This time we're gonna make them free. I say bang, I'm loving your outing. Njanja na kita, kikingi simga. God just know that it's nothing. Rather I am a person, a trusting woman. She be my woman. She be my woman. She be my woman. She be my woman. Oh, Lord. She be. I know you love me, I know you like me. Baby, I know you want me, so let me put a ring on your finger. I say, woman.
Back to the East African Spotlight Show. My name is... No, this is the late night show. Can you see what happens? I'm already thinking about tomorrow. Welcome back to the late night show. My name is Sylvia Kendy and I'm coming to you live from High Radio. We are joined with Slim, who's telling me things that are annoying me. They are hurting my brain, right? That's what's happening. So before we went on the break, Slim was saying, right, that you as a woman, if a man tells you to leave, you should refuse to leave and know that they mean that you should stay. Right?
Exactly.
So as we went on a break, maybe it may have seen as like we were fighting, but we're arguing because I was trying to understand what the hell he means. Because I said to him, men get annoyed when we say, I'm okay, when things are not okay, right?
Yes, I'm part
but
of it.
now, at this juncture, we are supposed to know that you don't want us to leave?
No. You think, okay,
I just need you to
for instance,
make it make sense
for
to
instance,
me.
Look, one part that is crazy and funny as well. Just look, take it for instance, this winter time that is so cold, and I got you be by my side, and then we're kind of like, yeah, and you have to leave, and I'm thinking like, so you have to leave, I'm gonna be alone here. No.
Slim.
No. So, in my heart, in my head, I don't want you to leave.
Slim.
No, I want you to fight and claim your position.
Slim.
That you want me. That, this is my place. I want to stay here.
Slim.
I'm here to stay. I'm here not to leave.
Slim.
So, look, guys, we don't want a loose lady. Like,
Slim.
I tell you, leave, and you want to leave us.
That makes you lose.
You are loose.
Are you insane?
No.
Slim.
No.
Wait. Are you a grown-up?
Of course.
Of you've been before. You've been on dating apps since Plenty of Fish.
Yeah.
You're a grown-up.
Yeah.
If you want me to stay, then just say, Candy, I want you to stay. Like, why are we
how long
playing?
will I keep on saying
No. But why are we playing games with each other today? Why?
It's not every time you can say, I want you to stay.
Why?
It's not every
Why
time.
not? Why?
That is the nature of men or guys. That is our nature. Sometimes we don't want it. Or no, sometimes we want it, but we're just going to pretend and act as if we don't want it.
Nonsense.
No, it's true.
Nonsense.
That's every guy around.
Nazi.
I'm decoding the secrets of men or guys to you.
Okay, how long does it take you to
sometimes we're gonna act like if I don't want you. But deep in heart, I want you.
You're insane.
That is real.
Yeah, you're insane. That's what I have
Most of the part, I don't want you to leave. But I'm going to tell you, leave. Hey, if you can't, leave. But deep in heart, I want you to stay. You've never come across that part. They'll tell you, leave. And the moment you do, you're like, oh, no, babe. Hey, yo, come back. Oh, please don't leave. Come back.
Okay, but...
I tell you to leave monthly. But deep inside my heart and my soul, I don't want you to leave.
Listen, Helen says we are not into games. If you
it's
want
not
something...
a game.
No. Listen.
It's not a game.
Listen. If you want something as a man, you show it. I mean, even it's hurting me to say it. Listen, Slim, you want me to stay.
Yeah.
Tell me, Kendy, I want you to stay.
Yeah.
The same way I can tell you, Slim, okay, when we met, this is what I was looking for. Now I want a relationship. I don't understand why we're still playing this. You should have known how I'm feeling. Ha! We are grown. This age is different, man. It's different.
That is
if
true.
you want something, say it.
Yes.
Communication, conversation. Come on.
Absolutely true. Sometimes it also depends on the situation. First, the situation at hand, then the mood and the energy in the and the atmosphere around us also play part or
Okay,
roles.
so how long does it take you, averagely, like roughly, to make something official? Do you go with the vibes, or do you have a set standard of time that you need to know someone before you can move forward to the next step?
Okay, so that is where it get deep. Like, to my knowledge and what I've come across is that you always have to be sure that the person that you want to make things official is matured enough.
Okay, but now if you're telling me to leave and you mean for me to stay, are you matured enough?
This is where it comes to play. I asked you to leave. Why? What have I done wrong? Why do you want me to leave? What is good? You need to tell me, explain things to me. Why are you asking me out? Explain to me.
But Slim,
tell me.
What more explanation do you need? Slim, okay, let's just stop what you're doing right now. I know these words are familiar to you. But Slim, I come into the studio today and I tell you, Slim, I want you to leave.
Why? Why you want me to leave? What did I do wrong? Tell me why. We're living in cool. We're living in peace. We okay. We fine. We happy. Why do you want me to leave?
Let me just tell you something. If a guy told me to walk away, as Helen is saying right here on our Facebook, I would leave.
No, you don't have to leave. There's no point in leaving.
But we're not
you
playing
need to
games.
You need to find out. No, we are not playing games. I'm playing games with you.
Why?
I'm playing games.
No, but you said it's part of a
Yeah,
test.
I'm saying leave, but I'm playing games. I'm not playing any games. I'm saying, yo, you can leave. But now, I want you to ask me, why you want me to leave?
Are you kidding?
Why?
Are you kidding? Are you serious?
That is the conversation. Why do you want me to leave? What have I done to leave? Have I not done enough for you? I came in, I swept the floor, I gave you breakfast in bed, I did laundry, come on, so what do you want me to leave? Why? So tell me, explain yourself. Oh, I've been here 2 or 3 times, and this time you're walking me out. Why? Tell me why. So the question is why? But you ladies find it so difficult to ask why. It's just ask why.
Have you ever thought of actually just saying how you feel? Instead of trying to go around, beat around the bush, just fucking say it. Have you ever thought about that?
Of course.
No, you haven't. Because
Of
if you can
course.
tell someone to leave when you mean for them to stay, then it's just, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Sometimes just trying to know, get deep in the mind, know how the person feels.
I
and
feel
think.
like there's so many different ways that you can get to know me. But that, as Gary is saying, tell me why.
Tell me
that
why.
Stop. No.
It's just
Listen. There's so many ways you can get to know me as a person.
Yeah.
Instead of putting me through this games that you tag as tests, right? If you want me to stay, Slim, if you want to spend time with me, tell me, Kendy, I want you to stay. I don't want you to go. Kendy, I want to spend time with you.
Yeah.
You cannot wake up and tell me, Kendy, I want you to leave. Then expect me to ask you why do you want to. Are you insane? if we have not gotten to that
One
point of a
moment.
relationship, then I'm not doing that. You tell me to leave, I go.
We had a nice time together. The next morning, I woke up, just out of the blue moons. I'm like, can you pack your stuff and leave? And then, to me, because I just say, can you pack your stuff and leave? You also just jump off the bed, pick up your bag, put on your clothes, dressed up, and leave. To me, you are a failure. Yes, you are a failure, because I came up to you, I'm like, yo, girl, it's now 9 o'clock. You've spent enough time here. Can you pack your stuff and leave? Then you jump off, put on your clothes, pick out your bag, boom. I'm never gonna call you. I'm gonna block you right away. You are complete, a total failure. You are not ready for anything. It tells me
Slim.
you are not ready.
Slim, the thing is, I'm
telling you, you are not ready.
No, listen to me. I don't.
You know what? The same way you ladies put we to test, we also put you into test.
Nobody's testing you, Slim. We are grown. If I want something with you, I tell you as it is. Slim,
sometimes you don't even know. Sometimes when you're looking as a guy, as a man, when you are looking for love, you're looking for a lady to be with. It might be the first time. The first time you might put the person through some test. You might ask them, why do you ask questions? Why do you talk?
Listen.
Why do you go through some certain things?
Listen
You're like,
to
babe,
me.
oh, yo, come on, pretty one. Yo, I want to know, where have you been at? What you
Slim.
been through at?
Slim.
It's all through tests that I want to know you.
No, it's
so
not.
if I say to you, you can leave, and you just jump out of bed and then dressed up, pick up your bag and leave, I'm not gonna call you back. You call me, no, I'm gonna block you.
Slim.
Simple as that. Because you don't know, you don't ask why.
Yes.
You always have to
Hey.
ask, why?
Please.
Why? You always.
Okay, Slim, I today for the first time,
Yeah.
and I would like you guys to know, I do not agree with anything that you're saying right now. I think that there are more mature ways, there are more effective ways to get to know someone instead of putting them through tests, right? I feel like we are past that stage. And Helen, first of all, Mensa Gary is saying that we should be acting in movies. First of all, I was an actress. I know, I'm going to take it up as a career, but now I'm not even acting. I do not agree with anything that Slim is saying. Helen is also saying that let me be a failure, but I'm gone. Yes, sister, I am walking away too.
No.
Mensa Gary is saying gone where you have nowhere to go. Listen, before I come to your house, I have somewhere to go. And
You have nowhere to go.
I just
You ain't got nowhere to go.
I don't agree with. I just. I think we need to have a dating 101 episode where we take Slim through the essentials of getting to know somebody. Please.
This is High Radio, your online radio. Welcome to High Radio.
I was low, but now I'm high. After listening to High Radio.
Yeah, baby, baby, yeah. My beautiful lover. When will you stop standing in your own way? Yeah, yeah. I'm your bridge over trouble. The road you're taking only leads you to pain. Oh, sometimes it's hard to see just how simple it is until you love somebody like 1, 2, 3. Trust me, you haven't lived until you love somebody. It's simple, truly. So keep going until you love somebody. How simple.
me, you haven't lived until you've loved somebody. Send this song to your special someone. And my time is up, so the late night show is over. I don't even want to get into what Slim was saying because I want to have a good night rest. Listen, if a man says leave, girl, walk away. Walk away. Slim, can you please tell people your last words? And please, try.
Yeah.
Try to keep it simple.
Okay.
See, love is easy.
Yeah.
You just have to communicate.
Yeah.
Don't tell me go when you mean stay. Give some
Alright.
little advice to our listeners today.
So, on this show, if you realize something, anytime that I'm standing here talking, I don't want to use people's issues to be comparing or doing example or whatever. But I'll mostly use myself or the things that I've been through, the things that I've seen, because this show is one of the realest show you can ever find in Europe that will tell you how it is. So that is why I don't use anybody's story or whatever. Reason why I'm been saying that is in my past experience, we've been in the house. Okay. Let me put it this way. I was with this lady. We rented the house together. We lived together. We stayed together. We stayed together for almost 5 years.
Okay.
We were living in the same route. The goal was to get married in the near future.
Oh.
So we rented the house, like not the house, an apartment with 3 bedrooms.
Wow.
Living in together.
Did I know you by then? No?
Oh, but then that was in Germany.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Living our life. So most of the times at this part, I had 2 houses.
Yours and the
Yeah,
one that
I have a house that is my own. That is a kind of like a mini
Bachelor's pad.
apartment.
It's a bachelor's pad.
Yes, a mini apartment.
Yeah.
And then the place that we rented together. So there are times that we fought. Then I'll ask her to go out. But I don't mean it. There are times that we fought and she will ask me to leave. But she don't mean it. You get me? There are times that I meet my friends. We sit down. And then it'll be like, and then we were fighting and I asked him to leave. And then he'll leave and when I sleep somewhere.
No. Nay. Listen to me. You see, at the point where you are of getting an apartment together, that means you know each other well enough.
We know each other.
No, listen, to understand that when Slim is angry, he might say live, but he means that I should stay. That's fine. Okay, that's your own love language. That's in between you guys.
All right.
But you can't tell me that someone I am just getting to know would tell me to leave and I should ask why. Come on.
You always have to ask why.
Slim, we're doing
Is the answer of the day or the question of the day?
But you
always
already told me
ask
to leave.
Why? Yes, I might say to you, leave. Sometimes I'm saying it just from my mouth, but I don't mean it in heart. That leave, really. You just have to understand. I said to you, leave. Okay, why are you telling me to leave? What have I done wrong to you that I have to leave? Because I'm saying to you, leave. But if you trace our communication, I'm like, yo, babe, when you come, tonight I'm going to do you this. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. Then all of a sudden, I'm telling you to leave. So, in your heart, in your mind, you are not ready to leave. Maybe you came on Friday night. Then early Saturday morning, I'm asking you to leave. Maybe you wanted to stay till Sunday. Then you leave. Then early Saturday morning, I'm asking you to leave. Just simply ask me, why do you want me to leave? Based on our conversation, the feeling you gave me, you never want me to leave. So why am I leaving or you want me to leave now?
Slim, give the people the last advice. I can't with that.
The last advice, always ask why. Don't just jump to conclusion. I say leave and you pack your bags and your luggages and everything and you're like, I'm leaving. No, ask You say I should leave. Why?
Thank you. Is that it?
Why?
Oh my God. Listen, don't listen to what Slim is saying. Don't ask why, just leave. It reaches a point in the relationship where you understand each other well enough to know that if my person says this when they're angry, this is how I should behave. But when you're getting to know each other, please leave. I can see people on Facebook saying, wow, I'm feeling the show, laughing, sir. Mensa Gary is there in the comments, just being in the comments. Slimpa, you want to I can't. Slimpa, you want to chop after telling her to leave. Huh? I should ask why.
What did he say?
You want to chop after asking her to leave?
You want to chop after asking her?
Actually, please.
Oh, okay. No, now I get it. Yeah. No. Now I understand it. No, let me just make it one. Let me just finish on that. And you know that the most amazing part of it all, when you say leave and you ask why, and you're like, leave, I will not leave. Leave, I will not leave. And then you're like, okay, finally, okay, I've given up. Stay. And then, hey, God.
Good night.
That one.
Good night. Good night. Good night. Sukari, nothing but sweet loving from the late night show. My name is Sylvia Kendy, and we were joined by Slim. Thank you so much for tuning in and joining us on the show. I'm going to check out now because it's past my time and I need to get home, but I've had a lovely time speaking to you people. Thank you so much to everyone that tuned in. If you tuned in on the app, if you tuned in on our Facebook, if you tuned in on the YouTube and on my Instagram live, thank you so much for tuning in. You know, my name is Sylvia Kendy across all social media platforms, and you can slide into my DM if you want me to address a specific topic or if you have something to say as well. Tomorrow I'll be back at 6 6 p.m. for the East African Spotlight Show, where we'll be touching on a few things. It's going to be quite a sad one because, as you all know, we lost a great leader, Magufuli. We have now a female president in Tanzania, which is quite exciting. Unfortunately, due to the circumstances of how she became president, it's quite sad, but she is the first female president in East Africa, so that's quite exciting. We also lost Christian Longomba, who is one of the OG artists in Kenya. It was very sad, and he was buried earlier this week. And we're also going to be talking about rape culture. I know this is a little bit sensitive for you people or for any survivor out there, but there's been an ongoing debate because a young girl in Kenya lost her life during this week, and there's been an uproar of conversation about rape culture. So we're going to be talking about that tomorrow as well. Thank you so much for tuning into the show today. My name is Sylvia Kendy, once again across all social platforms, and I've had such a fantastic time with you people. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'm gonna see you guys next Friday on the Late Night Show, 8 to 10 p.m. You know the vibes, and you have to share the link and call me mommy. Mwah.
This is Hi Radio, your online radio. Welcome to Hi Radio.
I don't like it.
What about the lipstick on your shawty?
Baby, wallah, sijui anything about it. Ukinicheki tuna dem, una perepe, unadhani mimi namba sekete.